What is the dumbest thing people actually thought is real? When we went to see The Martian in theaters, at the end some woman behind us told her friend, "I can't believe I missed this. When did this happen?" Quote. The rain follows the plow. https en.wikipedia.org/wiki/rain_follows_the_plow. In the 1800s American West, this was everywhere. The idea was that agriculture would bring rain and make farming super easy. Supposedly, when grasslands were turned into cultivated fields, the soil would release moisture into the air. Then human activity like factories or trains would make vibrations that formed rain clouds. Eventually the idea expanded to straight up bombing the air with dynamite on kites. https www.smithsonian.mag.com/history/when-us-government-tried-make-rain-exploding-180970193/. A lot of people fall for the scams around a company selling you a device you plug into an outlet in your home and it reduces your electricity bill. You'd honestly be surprised how many people have paid money for these and even swear by them even though it's 100% snake oil and incredibly dumb to think it would do anything. That fake ad for Apple phones getting the capability to charge via microwaving. Bunch of people put their iPhones in their microwaves and fried them. I need to buy these iTunes gift cards in order to pay off the IRS. Quote. The BBC Spaghetti Tree hoax of April 1, 1957. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/spaghetti-tree_hoax. What's an annoying thing people base their entire personality around? People that take pride in being a bitch or asshole purposely because they think it makes them tough. Name brands. An obnoxious movie character they idolize. As someone in the military, they don't realize ultimately they'll have to retire and reintegrate with and navigate the civilian world, where your rank and position means nothing and you need people skills to collaborate on projects as well as in social settings. Social media. An MLM they are shilling. What is something that is considered normal for a man to do? But if a woman does it, then they will receive backlash? P. Standing up. Grow a mustache. Having body hair. Shave your hair off. Sit the Iron Throne. Have hairy underarms. What is the first thing you do when you get a sore throat? Reminisce on all the times I didn't have a sore throat and didn't appreciate it more. Swallow 10,000 in a row to be sure. Mourn, for I know the fever will come next. Swallow a dozen times and drink water a dozen times, then just kind of wait it out. Currently have a sore throat and I'm on a solid diet of throat sweets. Complain. What needs to stop being romantic is mental disorders and obsession. Cartels. Seriously, Netflix and Hulu, El Chapo is a mass murderer. Wine moms, it's this weirdly commercialized version of alcoholism. Violence, it's never quite the same in real life as it is in movies. Drug and alcohol addiction. Bonnie and Clyde. Those fuckers killed my great-grandfather as he was running a cash bag to the bank. My great-grandmother had died earlier in the year in Minnesota. They had to wait for the ground to thaw and buried them together. My grandfather was orphaned because of them, and people make movies and tell stories like they are something to be admired. Fuck them. What's a pain you enjoy having? Laughing so hard that my tummy, throat, back hurts and I'm about to puke and can't breathe, just peed in my leggings laughing. Just got off the phone with my brother and we reminisced the good old days. Pain au chocolat. I'm getting old but laying on my back on a hard flat surface. It hurts but feels good at the same time. Scratching a bug bite is oddly satisfying, but makes it so much worse. Deep, strong massage. Taking your hair out of a tight ponytail you've had in all day and massaging your head. It hurts so good. Do you think men should have the legal right to stop paying child support if they're named on the birth certificate but a later paternity test proves they are not the father? Why or why not? Paternity testing should be standard in child support cases. Yes. It's not theirs. They can keep on if they want to, but shouldn't be legally forced to. Of course. Why would anyone be legally responsible for a child that's not theirs? If someone isn't a father of a child, there's no reason they should pay for that child any more than pay for any random child in the next town over. There's no sense in it. Yes, because they're not the father. It's called child support. Not random kid who's not mine support. Lol. Seems right to me. Imagine you met God. What would you argue about with him? Who else is out there? How to pronounce GIF. Gestures vaguely at the state of things. Why you made it so unclear, yet the punishment so bad. Why the hell he never closes the door to my room. It's always just a bit open and he pretends like he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Do you enjoy watching us suffer? What do you think about pit bulls? One killed my cat. I still miss Zoe. Ah yes. My favorite friend dynamic. The 2-year-old unsupervised toddler and the neighbor's pit bull called Princess. Without leash. My vet was attacked in the face by a pit bull the owner termed friendly. After reconstructive surgery, she was too self-conscious to work with the public due to the severe damage. She moved to the back treatment area and did surgeries for a while. But the trauma was too much and she retired in her early 40s. That dog and its owner destroyed her life. I've only known one personally. One of my dad's truck drivers brought the dog with her every day to work. Rode shotgun. She was a great dog. Until she started getting older. Customers started calling and complaining of the aggressive dog in the truck. She began growling and lunging toward the window. Inside the truck. At anyone who came near the truck. If she was outside the truck in the pit yard, she would nip at anyone who came near it. Then shit bit my uncle, co-owner of the business. A man she had known for 8 years, since she was a pup. She loved him. The truck rides came to an end. Alone at home, she became more aggressive and bit more people. Not lockjaw bites. But the bites were escalating in severity. It got to where she had to be put down. This dog was never treated badly. Everything was done properly. The owner was absolutely devastated. My pit bull killed my black lab after years of living together and professional training. Edit. There's not much of a story. I got the pit as a puppy and socialized it as much as possible. I had it trained and we did the training techniques at home as well. When the pit was about 3 years old, it attacked one of the black labs we had. We separated the dogs, but about 2 weeks later it attacked it again out of nowhere and killed it. My best friend got injured when we were trying to separate the dogs as well. We did everything right and showed the dog so much love, and it still violently snapped and killed a member of its own family. To answer another question, no, we didn't put the pit bull down. She lives at a family business where she won't come in contact with strangers or other animals. And yes, my experience owning a pit has completely changed my opinion on them in a negative way. 2 pit bulls killed my small, well-behaved dog 3 years ago. They attacked him out of nowhere in a forest. One of them bit my dog's neck and shook him until he was dead. Its owner screamed at the top of her lungs. But the pit completely ignored both of us. There was blood everywhere, and honestly I am still recovering from that absolutely terrifying experience. So yeah, don't like pits. Think they are seriously dangerous. They are trained to fight and kill other dogs. So not really a surprise they do. It's illegal to have them where I live now, and I'm glad about it. I think it should be everywhere. Subscribe, my brothers.